Dr. Kal Klass, and I'm the chair of the Peer Review Committee. Peer Review is a conflict resolution service for both patients and dentists. Peer review is an excellent alternative to having to use an attorney or having to fight cases with the Dental Quality Assurance Commission. When a patient calls the Dental Society office, a staff member first determines if it meets the criteria for using peer review. And the most important question they ask is if the dentist is a member of the Dental Society. First, a peer review mediator is assigned to the case. Then they interview both the patient and the dentist to determine if they can mediate the case and arrive at a compromise. Peer review does not award what you call damages. The only financial consideration is possibly a reimbursement of fees to the patient. Even though this benefit is provided at no charge to either patient or dentist, some dentists have suggested that their malpractice insurance may cover everything and they don't need to use peer review. There are several considerations with this point. Number one, there's usually some kind of settlement, and any settlement will often result in removing your name as a contracted provider with any insurance company you are contracted with. Number two, malpractice cases will always cost you more. There are deductibles and other unforeseen costs that your malpractice insurance will not cover. And more importantly, cases involving the Department of Health are not covered very well by your malpractice insurance, especially if you have to use an attorney. And finally, number three, legal proceedings will take a lot of time away from your practice and your patients. Both malpractice cases and Department of Health cases take on average between 2 and 4 years. With our peer review committee, our conflict resolution usually is finished within a couple of months. So obviously this is a member benefit that many dentists are unaware of until they actually need it.
I'm Dr. Christian. Several years ago, a patient had an issue about some dental work that was done. Because of the peer review committee, we were able to come to a reasonable agreement. My peer review mediator was supportive and thorough. I was so impressed by the process, I joined the peer review committee to help other dentists.
So to put this in monetary terms, you can easily spend tens of thousands of dollars on an attorney if you have to fight any kind of malpractice lawsuit and take the chance of having your name removed as a contracted provider with insurance companies. So the benefit of having to use peer review easily offsets the cost of your annual membership. Additionally, the mediator will have the patient sign what we call a social media agreement, so they will not post anything online or any kind of review pertaining to your practice. We want you to know how much we value your membership, and we're there to help you every part of the way so you can provide good oral health for the community.